I didn't want to let myself believe. And then seeing the petals trailing from my room, I remembered last time. And then seeing you here, holding this rose. You came back to me, Rich. You came back.
It's gonna take me a long time to accept, but, you know, Ridge was never mine in the first place.
Okay, I sent everybody home, and now you have to live up to your end of the bargain because I want to know what's going on with there's not going to be a wedding crap. Look, I have had enough of your good conscience stuff to last a lifetime. This has been your downfall over and over all these years. I'm not letting you do it again.
Quinn, you're not hearing me.
Yes, I am hearing you. I understand you completely. You think you need to come clean to Ridge. You think you can't go through with this ceremony until you let him in on what we did to make the Vegas wedding happen.
It's not that. I mean, well, not just that. I can't go through with the ceremony because Ridge called it off.
Wait, what?
There won't be a wedding today. No wedding ever.
Ultimately, that doesn't matter because you and Ridge are still married.
I think it's safe to say I won't be for long. It's over. My marriage, the future I wanted, is over.
Well, that was disappointing. I was kind of looking forward to a Forrester wedding where I could hear I do.
Oh, don't worry, they happen all the time. There's bound to be another one soon.
I hope so. There's something about seeing an extremely handsome officiant that really turns me on. Oh, shoot. Usually I wouldn't take this, but...
Oh, it's no explanation necessary. Just make it up to me later.
You know I will.
I see how it is. Someone gets promoted to chief operating officer, and suddenly he's too busy to text back.
Zende? Man, it's so good to see you. It's been way too long. So what are you doing here? You here on business?
No, I'm moving back.
Really? Oh, man, if you and Nicole need help getting settled in, just let me know.
Actually, it's just me. Nicole's staying in Paris. We tried. We really did, but I guess some things just aren't meant to be.
Over? What are you talking about?
Brooke's the love of his life, you know, and he wants another chance with her.
His former life. You're the...
He knows.
He knows what? You didn't.
I had to.
You told him what happened in Vegas? Oh, Shauna, do you have any idea what you've done?
What happened? Did you decide this at the altar?
No. I decided around 1987. First time I saw you at my dad's house. I couldn't take my eyes off of you, the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. And you still look the same. I've always loved you. You're the love of my life. I can't change that. I tried to be with someone else and I can't do it. And I broke that news to Shauna. And it turned out she had some news of her own.
Zende, man, it's just... There's no way you and Nicole could get back together?
You know what? I like that enough about me strategy you used earlier. Let's talk about happier news. Like Uncle Rich, I heard he got hitched. Hey, wait, aren't they renewing vows or something? Why aren't you at the house?
It's called off, thankfully. The way Rich feels about Brooke, that thing with Shauna would have never worked out. I'm not letting you off the hook that easy, man. You and Nicole, you were so good together.
Until we weren't. I appreciate your concern, but I want to get into it.
If you ever do want to talk.
Goes both ways. If this new job ends up being too stressful and you need someone to complain to, I'm your guy.
I might take you up on that.
Congrats again. Well deserved.
I'm appreciative, believe me.
You might not be once those long hours kick in. COO and a seat on the board? There goes your dating life.
Perhaps.
Okay. Okay, fess up. I bet you're juggling a bunch of gorgeous women right now, aren't you?
Just one, but yes, gorgeous definitely describes her.
Shauna had news? What do you mean?
Shauna had news. No, you know what? No. Katie had news, so she told me and I already knew.
Katie?
It's a long story. I guess at the end of the day, it just means that after everything, Shauna, she wasn't going to go through with this ceremony either.
Oh, come on. You didn't buy that, right? She was just trying to save face.
I don't think so. I think she's feeling guilty.
Guilty? For what?
Just keeping something from me. And you said it. You said this whole thing in Vegas, getting drunk and getting married and the divorce papers and everything, it didn't seem right, and that maybe she wasn't being honest.
Well, something about Shauna's story certainly didn't add up. I mean, considering how much you say you drank. What bride would want her groom slurring vows? I mean, okay, even if you elope to some chapel, you still want memories, you want romance. And I know Quinn was behind this. I know she manipulated things that night.
Yeah, to pull us apart.
Wait, are you saying...
I'm saying you were right. You're right this whole time. It was Quinn. She manipulated us. She manipulated everything. The wedding, the divorce papers, all of it. She did all of that.
You confessed?
Turned out it didn't matter because he already made up his mind to call off the wedding.
But if you didn't say anything, you could have played the understanding wife. You could have told Rich that you get that he still loves Brooke and that he wants to give her another chance, but that you would always be there for him. And that if anything happened, you would be a safe place for him to come home to. But instead, you tell him what really happened in Vegas? Shauna, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong was listening to you in the first place. I mean, you gave me horrible advice, Quinn. I never should have gone along with that.
I was just thinking about you and your happiness.
Well, I have a feeling that my happiness was just an added bonus. Getting Brooke out of Eric's life was your main concern.
Shauna, I'll admit that your marriage benefited both of us, but...
A marriage that never should have happened in the first place. A marriage built on lies.
How serious are things with this gorgeous lady?
Well, it's still relatively new, but I like the way things are going. Seems like she does too.
Anyone I know?
I'm pretty sure she started after you left, but you probably know of her.
Oh, someone at Forrester?
You know, I was really looking forward to the wedding, but even more so, the after party. Just the two of us.
Just us? Wow. And we haven't even officially met.
Oh, wow. I'm so sorry. I thought it was just you still in here.
It could have been worse. It could have been Charlie.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Zoe Buckingham, meet Zende Forrester Dominquez.
Oh, okay, yeah, of course. I thought I recognized you, but just kind of out of place, you know. We actually follow each other on social media.
Indeed we do. Pleased to finally meet you, Zoe.
Pleased to meet you, too.
I knew it. I knew Quinn was involved. What did she do?
She gave Shauna some bad advice, and she decided to take it.
Of course she did. I know you don't see Shauna the way I do, but there's a reason that she's best friends with Quinn. So what? Getting you drunk was Quinn's idea that night?
No, that was my idea. I don't need any help getting drunk. But, you know, even as intoxicated as I was, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have texted Carter to file those divorce papers.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand.
Well, I'm telling you. Quinn did this. She told Shauna to find my phone and to text Carter. It was Shauna.
What?
So the text that Carter got about me wanting a divorce didn't come from me. It's her.
Oh, my God.
And once I got that finished, then they figured out a way to get me to a wedding chapel.
I knew it. I knew it was them all along. I knew that you wouldn't... Wait. If you didn't text Carter...
Means my marriage to Shauna is invalid.
I'll always treasure the memory of my relationship with Ridge. You know, before all of it turned to lies, before Vegas. I mean, God knows I won't be making new memories with him now, not after what we did.
Why did you have to tell him about me?
Ridge already knows you were involved.
Do you have any idea the damage control that I'm facing? Ridge is probably telling Brooke right now, telling her what a terrible person I am, that I came up with this plan to use Ridge's phone and text Carter pretending to be Ridge. She's gonna rush over and tell Eric. You know she's gonna do that.
So beat her to it. Just tell him the truth yourself.
Damn it, Shauna, this was all so avoidable.
Yeah, it was. If only I'd done the right thing that night in Vegas. Rich is gone. He's gone because I allowed myself to get caught up in your lies. I mean, this is too much. I can't talk about this anymore. I need to go. Goodbye.
I'm surprised you recognize me. I don't post very often.
Yes, but the Forrester PR department definitely does. I've seen pictures of you up on the runway, introducing some of your designs.
Well, I recognize you too. Up on the runway, modeling our designs. You're quite talented.
Well, thank you. So are you.
Well, you described her accurately.
Oh, so you picked up on the fact I was talking about Zoe.
Something about her entrance gave it away.
So we can still have the after party. I'm sorry about the wedding, though. I know you were looking forward to a do-over with the whole family. Like I said, they happen often. I'll take you to another Forrester wedding another day.
Quinn.
Oh, Eric. You startled me. It's a shame about how today turned out, right?
Yes. Yes, it certainly is.
That's kind of you to say. I know you weren't as excited about this wedding as I was, so. But at least it was just a formality, you know, and Shauna and Ridge, they're still married. And speaking of which, I just wanted to talk to you about something because the Vegas wedding, something came to light that...
It come to light? Don't do that. Have enough respect for me to stop telling lies. Please.
What? I
know everything. All of it.
Eric, I don't know what Ridge has told you.
No, it wasn't Rich.
Brooke hates me.
Not Brooke. You. I heard you and Shauna talking on the phone. I heard all of it. You manipulating Shauna to con Carter and then to con Ridge. For some inexplicable reason, trying to destroy Brooke. To destroy their marriage from the inside out. How could you do that to them? To me? Did you even think how that would make me feel? How could you, Quinn? How could you do that?
I knew it. Quinn and Shauna manipulating us this whole time. I knew it.
All right, take it easy. Just as angry as you are, but let's put anger on hold for a second. Got a lot to celebrate.
Yeah. Yeah, we certainly do. I was so confused. I was trying to figure out why you wanted to give up on us, but you didn't. You didn't want to end our marriage.
No, I didn't. Because you're always right. You're right because you're smart and you look like that. How could I love anybody else?
Well, I mean, it was kind of strange to think of you as Shauna, but you and I were having our problems and we made mistakes. We hurt each other. But you know what? We're going to put all that behind us.
Yes. Gotta move on with our lives.
Right. And we're not going to let anyone or anything come between us ever again.
Never. It's probably going to be some obstacles, because you're you and I'm me, but I think we can figure it out if we're together.
Yeah. We're stronger together. We always have been. And now you're back where you belong. You're home, Rich. You're finally home.